What is going on, boys? Today in this video, I go over my tracks for my favorite tracks of the 2023 year. I'm a little late on this trend, but these are the tracks that I really like throughout the year. I have 5 paid, which are my top 5 of all time, which is at the end of the video. I have my the top 5 Supercross tracks free, which are amazing tracks. I don't know if I'm putting the MX or the SX before, so bear with me on that one. So either way, it's one of them, but it's the 5 tracks that I think are good for beginners. All these tracks are good for beginner to intermediate for sure. If you have 0 hours or an hour on the game, these tracks might not be for you. Some of them will, but not all of them for sure. But yeah, appreciate all the love and support on the recent videos. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Daily content at the moment. Good times, good vibes over here. So yeah, again, thank you guys for all the love and support, and hope you enjoy the video. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. Anything else, maybe like my setups or something, or settings. I don't know. Just let me know. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright, boys, we are now on a classic. Oh, we are on Midsummer Carnage by HM. Oh my lord. This track, when it came out, was absolutely amazing. It's just a wide open track. A 450 is even fun on it. Sometimes. Ooh, and the berms are great. This track looks great. It feels great. It rides great. Nothing but amazingness. He just came out with a sequel to this track. I guess if you want to call it a sequel. Midsummer Carnage Part 2. So I guess it is kind of a sequel. This is an absolute booter. This track's amazing. I put this at number 5 on the MX tracks because I just feel like it's a little too simple. And it's a smaller track. It's definitely one you can get on and just be mindless with. But I just feel like as a beginner, you kind of, maybe a little bit of a longer track would be nice. But either way, I mean, these were hard to rank. So if you get this track and you think it's number 1, you think it's number 1. This is just my opinion. I think this track is great. I think there's better ones. But yeah, this track is amazing. You can spend so many laps on this. This was when I just remember mainly riding the 2-strokes on this. When those came out, which was amazing at the time. Oh, yeah, I've rutted it to shit. Oh, my Lanta. So, yeah, this track's super sick. It's super easy, flowy. Let's see if we can huck a huge one over. These bikes whip so good. There we go. A little bit of a booter. Clear it over to the other side. Take the inside. I never rode this track on a 450. I only ran it on like the 250 2-strokes, just a normal 250. I never rode it on a 450. It's so rutted out from when I was riding it. This track is so much fun. It looks great too. It looks great. The texturing's great. The track looks so real. Oh yeah. But this is coming in at number 5. Oh, I thought I had enough beans. I didn't. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is number 5. Let's go and see number 4. See you guys there. Ooh, it's rutted. All right, boys. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this track. This is the Peta Raceway V2. There's always a lot of races going on this track, especially in Papiti servers. This track's one of my favorite when I started the game. It's what made me feel fast. This track made me feel good. It's super easy to get around, flowy. This was actually one of the first tracks I played, but it was the version 1 of this where I just sat down the entire track and just tried to get around the track, which I suggest with this one. This track's super fun, super flowy, and it's got like more sections. That's why it's a little bit up on the. That's why it's number 4. A little more. Variety with it. Oh my gosh. I haven't been on a 450 on this track. A little more variety with it. So it's a nice track. And then it's got this huge huck over here. which I've never hit on these new OEM 450s. Oh, feels great. Ooh, missed the inside. No problem. This track's super fun. This is one of my higher recommended ones. Fun to get around, easy to get around. A lot of races on it too, so like it's nice to be able to get on practice, and you'll be able to take that practice into the races. So it's nice, especially for a beginner. Again, remember, these are all beginner tracks. From my point of view, from somebody with 300 hours, 300-ish. I'm almost at 350 now. Been playing this game a little too much. But yeah, so this track's amazing. You spin laps on it, focus on your throttle control, leaning. Let me know if you guys want me to do like a tutorial kind of thing for beginners, like what I wish I would have done differently when I started MX bikes. I think that'd be kind of funny. Maybe good, maybe helpful. We'll see. But yeah, this is Peta. Let's go on to number 3, which is definitely one of my favorites, and it just came out. So let's go take a look. All right, boys. Some of you might notice immediately this is in fact BigSendMX. One of my favorite. Oh, I don't know all of the 450 like throttle, I guess if you want to call it. Oh. I don't know how much I need for any of these jumps on a 450, so bear with me while I learn it. This track is amazing. It's just flowy. Oh my lord. You can just get going and you can go. Oh no. It's a little more on the fantasy side of things. It's not, I mean, you can classify it as an MX track. Because it's technically not Supercross, but this track is a little more, it's nice for beginners, I feel like, to have brainless gameplay. Like, it makes the game a little more fun, because they watch all these people ride. I feel like this was my experience. You watch all these people ride, and you're like, I just want to hop on a track and, like, go fast and throw big whips. Like, that's what I want to try to do, and I think this track gives you the perfect opportunity to do so. It's not too difficult. Like, even me on a 450 right now, as you can see, I used to ride this side a lot. On a 450 right now, like, I'm not even thinking. I'm talking while I'm playing. Oh, I should jump all the way out. But this track's amazing. You can just get absolutely schmeezy on some of these corners. Some of the launches. Oh, it's just amazing. See, like, oh, I overjumped that. Oh, can we land like this 360? Oh, we can. That's why we do it best. We do it best around here. I'll hit that subscribe button. We do it best. This long-ass jump here. Oh, I'll go down hard. This track's super sick. I'm going through these fast because there's so many. There's 15 tracks that I touch on today. This track's amazing. It's fun. It's a good time. Brainless. That's the best thing about it, is you can just flow around it. Once you understand how fast you need to go, where you need to hit, I mean, you're gone. You're flowing. Oh, I can't stop. All right. Oh, my lord. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2 is one that I played a shit ton. All right, let's go before I die. Ooh. All right, boys, coming in. Ooh. Coming in at number 2 for the MX tracks, this is Farm 14. This track was one of the tracks I spent most of my time on. It's one of the tracks that I just kind of fell in love with, and I just put a lot of hours in. This is where I feel like I saw a lot of my skills develop, with cornering, with braking, throttle control, reacting to the bike and stuff. I haven't ridden a 450 on this before, but this track is super fun. It can be brainless. I think it's super easy. I think there's some more. I feel like when I was starting, at least, I always liked to challenge, and I feel like this provided those challenges in a great way. Like maybe coming up fast on a corner, having to brake and turn and lean, or even dealing with braking bumps before a triple like we just saw a little bit ago. to be able to know how to hit those and really get through them. Ooh. And the inside lines. Ooh, and it's also got some fast sections, some places you can throw some whips, like right there. You have two options to go inside or outside here, and like see, like that inside has some rollers, so you can like quad those or roll them, whatever you find that you need to be able to do to get around the track. It's definitely on the smaller side, so like a 450 is a little much. I should have hopped on a 250, but I want to stay on this gas. But you can hop on a 250 and just haul around here. You can see I was on the the Yamaha 2024 Yamaha. There we go, no problem. Finish line, huge hucker. Bring it back. Landed it. But yeah, this track's amazing. This also helped me with learning how to sit a lot more. So yeah, this track's sick. Definitely one of my favorite. Definitely recommend going to check it out. Again, these are all free tracks. At least the first 10 will be free. The last 5 are paid for. That I thought I liked the most during this year. Alright, so let's go see who we're crowning the best beginner MX track. Let's go see what we're doing. I'll see you guys there. Alright, boys. Coming in at number 1, this is Walnut. It is a little bit of an... I feel like it's a bit of an older track. I'm not too sure. Again, these are all just like you just got the game, or like you've had the game for a couple of hours. These aren't like all tracks that maybe came out in 2023 or like at the end of the year of 2023. These are just like tracks that I think that are available to you to ride that are the best for beginners. So this track is super fun, super brainless, super flowy, a lot of big hitters, and as well as a lot of like sometimes like little details. Like there's a finish line jump that's you gotta like tighten up on this too a little bit. It's just fun to go around on. This track also I probably spent the most of my time on, just because it's so much fun. Like this, you gotta choke up, you gotta go over the berm. Oh no. So this track's fun. You got this fast straightaway here. I had to put this at number 1 only because I've ridden it so much, and like it's probably the track where I have the least amount of falls, even though I just fell. It's a blast. It's so much fun. This section's good. This is what I was talking about. Then you come into... I can't even do it. So yeah, Walnut takes the number 1 for me this year. I still ride this thing to this day. I'll test setups on this all the time. Definitely one of my favorite. Definitely recommend you download all of these tracks, especially all the free ones. No excuses then, you gotta. These tracks are amazing. Alright, let's go. Now the next one is gonna be the SXs. Alright, these are gonna be the Supercross tracks coming up next. Again, forgive me for my Supercross riding. I can't give all of these tracks the credit they deserve due to my riding, but these are definitely the ones that I rode that were by far my favorite, by far the least stressful at times, and the ones that I do recommend if you are getting into this game. So yeah, let's go over to the Supercross tracks and we'll check those out. All right, boys, starting us off today, we are at number 5. This is Moto Mart. I haven't rode this track in a minute, as you can tell as I'm whipping through the section. This has 2 tracks on this compound, I guess. It's not really a compound, but 2 tracks. They're amazing. They're not too difficult. They're a little more on the rougher side. Like, it looks like it's like beaten down, kind of. Not very perfect. These are great to learn on. These are... Don't let those whoops fool you. Those are definitely not how whoops normally are. But they're nice. It's easy. You can get through the whoops no problem without any hesitation. The reason this is at number 5 is it's a great map. Look, the Supercross tracks are great. We're going to have to go to the other one after I just finish this lap. I just think that the texturing and like kind of like the quality of it could have been a little bit better. But again, these are hard to rank because I'm not even good at Supercross. I can't do this track any justice. So that's that track. Let's go to the next one. All right, boys, so this is the second track. I didn't ride this one at all when I got this. I don't remember, at least I don't remember spinning any laps on it. So we'll see how this goes. Triple in. Oh, nice. It's wide, too. It's nice that it's wide. Oh, no. That's like a big triple step up. Triple step up, if I can get words out of my mouth. So yeah, this track I definitely recommend. I recommend all these tracks. Again, I'm sorry I don't know the creator, but all the links for these tracks will be in the description and labeled. So yeah, the tracks we're doing today, 10 of them are going to be free, and then 5 of them I think are paid, because I did my top 5 free SX tracks, my top 5 free MX tracks, and then I just did like a top 5, and all my top 5s are paid for. So yeah, so this track. It's super sick. It's fun to get around on, not too hard, not too difficult. Can definitely see like getting on a 250 and being comfortable on this track. It's super awesome. But yeah, let's go to number 4. All right, boys, in the number 4 spot we have Rust. This map is number 4 mainly because of the tightness of it. It's not the easiest track. I would say for beginners, it's once you understand it, it's pretty easy, but it's very narrow. I feel like for a beginner, you really want to be able to have room. Oh no, room around the track. Oh my gosh, what just happened? You really want to have room on the track. Like the wideness of the sections really helps when you're first starting out, in my opinion. So this track's just a little tight, and sometimes it's not the easiest to get a good flow going, as you can tell. This is all raw, uncut. I'm not gonna try to fool you guys that can just ride Supercross like nothing. Like this track is a little more on my difficult side. I'm on the gas for all these tracks today. So yeah, just because it's easier, especially on SX. The whoops aren't too hard. Pretty simple to get through. Just lean back and on the gas. I'm not getting through them the best right here, but smallish finish line jump. But yeah, this track is super sick. This one is also free, as with all. Oh no, with all of them in this category are. Oh, I had to check up. This track's great. It's textured. It's a cool vibe. I love that it's like, I don't even know what to call it. Just like a factory-esque, like a train yard-esque vibe. Super cool. Definitely fun. And I think it's definitely good to like get on here and practice your Supercross. I practiced on this one quite a bit when I was initially starting out, or when it first came out. I tried to get on this one a lot. Because it kind of not represents, but it kind of feels like an ARL track, and I just knew that I was getting ready for the 2024 ARL tracks to come out, and so this one feels great. You can definitely ride this one on a 250, and you'll have no problems. But yeah, this is Rust coming in at number 4. Let's go check out what I put in the 3rd position, and we'll see you there. See you. All right, boys, we are on one of the, I like to say, one of the most fan-favorite tracks that was amazing nostalgia-wise. This is Red Rider's Fort Red. We're going to do a little sneak peek from MX vs. ATV. Oh, man, I'm so bad with them. Reflex, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if we can do the line. That was... Oh, first tee? No way. First tee. Let's go. This track's amazing. The nostalgia is crazy. It's also crazy that it's free on the shop. When this came out, when it was free, I was absolutely baffled because I really did like MX vs. ATV Reflex. It was definitely one of my more MX vs. ATV games played. I haven't played this track in a long time, though. It's been a while. I'm sure there's a bunch of huge 450 lines that I'm not seeing. Oh, no. So, yeah, this comes in at number 3. Only because it's a little more on I want to call it the difficult side. It's not that hard, but it can be. It can be annoying. It can be hard. I guess all tracks can, but this one especially. But honestly, I take that back. It was just honestly hard to pick free SX tracks because I didn't play a lot of them this year. So it was just hard to pick them. But this one definitely stood out. I knew it was going to be on my list. I just didn't know where. And I think at number 3, it's a good spot for sure. It's a great track. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. No, we're not. We're going down. It looks amazing. So, yeah, this comes in at number 3. Let's go see what I put at the spot number 2. See you there. Oh. All right, boys. We are on the second Supercross, free Supercross track. That was my favorite through the year. I haven't ridden this track in so long. This is K-Bell's Supercross. Can I quad out? I can. This is K-Bell's Supercross track. This was before the series he put out. Oh, usually you can quad that. I can make it. The reason it's number 2 is because it's so long. It was hard to compare the top 2. So this is why the reason it's number 2 is because it's so long. But I mean, it's like the same scaling from his like Supercross tracks I did this year for the KBRSX. Same scaling, same just about everything. Same kind of like style, design. I mean, it's just amazing though. It's so amazing. It's just a bunch of Supercross. And honestly, now that I found it again, I might actually like hop on this again and try to like shred some few laps. Let's just double. Can't even triple out. Oh, it's amazing. Definitely good at number 2. Ooh, front flip. Oh no. Oh no. All right, boys. So yeah, this is the second place. It is the K-Bell Supercross. Great track. Free on the shop. Again, all the links will be in the description. So yeah, let's head on to number 1 and see what I picked out for the best one. See you there. Ooh. This is KBRSX Round 00. This is like the preseason track for the K-Bell Racing, the KBRSX. This is his Baltimore one. Oh, this is number 1 for the free SX tracks. This track is by far one of the easiest SX tracks for a beginner for sure. This is what I spent a lot of my Supercross time on. When this track first came out, this is all I spent SX on. This was my number 1. It's a great track. It's not a long track. It's very simple sections, and it's great to hop on any bike and just ride around on here. By far my favorite, and that's why it's number 1. I couldn't think of any other one that was better than this track. Honestly, all the K-Bell Racing tracks for this year were somewhat easy. This by far was just, in my opinion, the easiest one. The whoops aren't too hard. The sections are easy. I mean, it's just everything. All right, and that's gonna do it for the free Supercross tracks. We'll go over to the free motocross tracks that I liked the most this year for a beginner. Oh, let's go. All right, boys, these are the paid tracks. These are my 5 top paid tracks, not SX, not MX, just top 5 paid tracks. We're going to start off at number 5 here with the Goat Farm. Now, look, a lot of people would disagree, and they'd put this one up top. I didn't spend as many hours on this. It's a little, on my opinion, it can be a little bit on the harder side. Especially if you're just got the game or if you're just starting out. Like, see, I still have trouble with it. It's a little hard to get around the track when you first start. It's a big track to learn. But sick. But once you learn it, you can get locked in and you can just spin mindless laps. But It looks amazing. This is the goat farm. This is what a lot of people just know it as, like, where Deegan practices, where Hayden Deegan himself, the Deegsters, practices. Great. This is by JV. Oh, jeez. JV's in a lot of these top because he just, I mean, he makes great tracks. The visuals are crazy. The track just flows nice. The scaling is nice. This track is definitely, I want to be able to get on and put some more hours into it, or some few more laps. I just feel like I could benefit from this track. But this track's amazing. It looks great. I think it adds challenge for sure. That's why it's at number 5. I think it adds more challenge than the upcoming ones. So yeah, if this track is piquing your interest, I definitely recommend it. It's an amazing track. It looks great. It's great to learn on. It taught me to take my time with a lot of stuff, like to really slow down and let the bike ride, let the bike do a lot of the things. It definitely taught me a lot about throttle control and braking, even though I blow that, but definitely teaches you about bike movement, throttle control, and just about everything. But yeah, so this is the Goat Farm by JV. Let's go on to number 4 for the paid tracks. All right, boys, this is another track by JV. Surprise, surprise. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of JV on this. These paid tracks. Oh, where's the start line? Oh, it's over here. That's right. This is the Hunter Bros compound. This is a huge track. This is a sand track. Oh, watch out for those. I have not ridden this track in so long. Oh my gosh, I need to hop on this track more. This track is just sick. This track is a little, I don't want to call it on the harder side. It looks great. That's honestly why it made it, is because of how good it looks. And it's got, I think, 4 tracks, including this turning track here. Oh, hear the little skirt of the tires? No problem. But mainly it's on here for this MX track. Oh, I haven't spun a lot of laps on the SX of this compound. Mainly just this track. Ooh, the nice wheelies. Scrub-a-dub-dub skis. It's a great sand track. One of my most favorite sand track. Oh, tuck the front. Oh, no. As I was saying, one of my favorite sand tracks. I'm not a huge fan of sand tracks, especially when I started. They're just hard. This one definitely teaches throttle control, bike control, and just honestly, it taught me that momentum is king. Oh no, and judging jumps, I guess. Damn. JV did it again with this one for sure. I definitely recommend you get this one. It teaches you a lot. Brake bumps. They definitely are a nemesis to beginners, and I think this track does pretty good with them. They're not too much. They're not too little. They really do make you focus. Ooh. And the fact that it's sand too. Make sure you keep your momentum going so you don't tuck anything like I've done a couple times. But yeah, this is the Hunter Bro compound. Again, I can't show you in this video how much this place offers, just because of this video is already going to be long. There's 15 tracks I'm going over and riding on. So yeah, this one's sick. This one's definitely top 5 for sure of paid tracks. You definitely get what you pay for here. All of these next 3 tracks are going to be paid. Oh. Just because, I mean, I feel like when you pay for a track, you get a good track most of the time. There are some very good free tracks, like I've stated in the last couple. In the I don't know why I tried to take that inside on the MX one that I just did, and the SX. There are obviously really good ones, but paid for tracks sometimes just hit different. Oh no! All right, let's go to the next one. Alrighty, boys. This is number 3. This is the Star West MX compound. The main reason I picked this is because the Supercross tracks. This is where we're on the MX track, and we'll go over to the Supercross track. But the Supercross track helped me a lot with developing everything with Supercross. It made me feel. It was the first Supercross track that I really felt comfortable on. As a beginner, I think I only had 200 hours, but I was in love with it. Oh, get around the inside, no problem. The MX track is really good too. This is just overall like a great compound. It has everything, and not everything is hard on this track. It can be super easy. The braking bumps are great too. I love the brake bumps. This little whoop section into this tight corner. Oh, nice. Oh, I OJ'd that. You could probably quad that. That's nice. We're going to spin a lap on the Supercross track too. I just wanted to show... Oh, no. All right, let's go to this Supercross track. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's this one. I think this is the one that I really liked. Yeah, it is. Okay, all right, let's do this. Let's start here. It's a little smaller, as you can see, so the 450 is a little much for it, but we're going to make it work. Like, that triple is just tiny. It's great for practicing. I love this track. You don't need a lot of power. If you're on a 250, you still don't even need a lot of power. The 450, you definitely don't. I'm not making the whoops look easy, but I promise you they are. And then here, I go double, triple out. See, the 450 is a little much. Ooh, off the wall jump. I wish I would have got on a 250 for it, but it's fine. All right, we're going to do a big huck, a huge triple here. Another triple, and then double. Small track, short track, not a lot. That's why I love it. Easy to learn on. This is probably one of my most recommended ones for Supercross. Super easy to learn. But yeah, that is gonna do it for number 3. Let's go see number 2. Let's go see the runner-up. Let's go take a look. All right, boys. The runner-up is Hern MX Growing Pains. This track is great. I just did a video on this track. This track, oh, I mean, just look at it. This track definitely is a certain type of rider. It's definitely somebody who wants to hop on and just throw laps and just be in 3rd, 4th on a 450. Oh, almost tucked the front. That's what this track is made for, and that's why I love it. Because who doesn't love just hucking huge jumps and just going fast around corners? It's a very good track. You can huck all the way on the other side of that table. I should do that one time. I did a video on it yesterday, but I mean, and it came out, I think, the 1st of February. I mean, not February, the 1st of January this year, 2024. So it's a little late to the party, but it's what we needed. And you know what? We're going to count it as my 2023. This track is, oh, it's beautiful. It looks great. It rides great. The scaling is nice. It's definitely scale. Oh, God. Oh. So this is the Hern MX Growing Pains. Oh, you can absolutely scrub that. Dude, I'm casing everything. Oh, my Lord. You can go inside. Oh, well, you could have gone inside. Oh, let's just show you the rest of this track. If you're going to spend money on a track, this is where you need to spend it. I promise you that. This is amazing. All right, that's going to do it for this track. One little lap around her. Oh, see, I still want to stop, though. I don't want to stop. All right, let's go to see number 1. Number 1 is my baby. It's my favorite. And I hope everybody thinks so, too. I doubt it. But this track was by far my favorite throughout the year. Or through the end of the year, because it didn't come out for a while. So let's go check out my number 1. We'll see you there. See you. All right, boys. This is it. This is my number 1 track of 2023. This is the JS7 Ride Day by JV. I don't know if JV did the JS7 Alive track for this. There were a couple iterations. I had the, I can't even tell you which one I had. But it was a replica from the Alive game, and it looked exactly like it. I don't know if JV did that one. I'm forgetting off the top of my head. But this track, I mean, this is what I did all my 250 OEM testing on. So I don't know if you could tell by that video, but I love this track. This is by far my favorite track. Oh, we're going to case it. Once you learn this track, I think it's great, especially for a beginner. I don't think there's too many hard things. I think it's a lot of big jumps. And I think it's a lot of small jumps, and I think it's a lot of brake bumps. I think it's the right amount of everything for a beginner to learn. when you get MX bikes. Not when you first get it. There are other tracks in this game that are way better for when you first get it. This is definitely like have a little couple hours, get around a track. But this track is so much fun. So many different things that like you don't expect. Oh, love it. The big scrub skiers. And then you gotta clear onto that downside. Oh, I love this track. I've put a lot. Ooh, we're gonna land flat, but the gas gonna take it. Ooh, gas takes it, no problem. A 250 on this track is a lot more fun than a 450. I will say that. Oh, we're just gonna cross the. It's fine. 250 is definitely a lot more fun. You can really like be in fourth, just open. But this track is amazing. It's a long track. It's a longer track. That's also why I like it. It's definitely on the longer side, but you get more ride time. It's great. Oh, there we go. So this is my number one. This is the best track that I think in MX bikes right now for, I don't want to say beginner because maybe intermediate. An intermediate rider could get on this and really haul some cojones. It'd be a great time. I want to do a race on this track. I got to get maybe a server up. Oh, we're not going to go down. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite sections. Let's see if I can do it. Stay standing and just haul around that. Oh, it's great. It's great. So that is going to do it for my top, what was that, 5 to 15 tracks. 10 of them are free, 5 of them are all paid for. Links are all in the description for these. Thank you for watching. Yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. This one took a while to record, so this video might be a little late today. But it's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Please. Oh, wheelie? Oh, no problem.